Okay. Chat. We are back, boys. How's it going? Let me just make sure everything is up and running. Essentially, we're finishing out this stuff for prep for Rite of the Nine. Which the first thing I definitely want to do is get this puzzle done. I've heard quite a bit about this puzzle, and I want it done, like yesterday. A lot of people ask, you know, why do you run your speedrun build here? And that's really just because you don't need to run crazy stuff for the Nether. But chat, supposedly, we only need like 4 in the Nether now, and we need a few still in the Court of Blades. I think we need all the Court of Blades ones, and then a few here in the Nether. So I have a feeling a couple of them are going to be back here that I still need. Yeah, sue me. I don't know where the ones are that I need in the Nether, so. Dude, I know this from D1. I don't know this from D2. Like, anything I know is knowledge from where things were back in D1. I don't know this D2 stuff. I don't know this D2 stuff. I just need to make sure that cuz this should be on Shorts. Should be on Shorts, and it should be streaming to Twitch. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Warrior of the Sky, you accept... Oh. Don't tell me that's what this is. I'm sure it probably is. Oh, it's the Blight. I love the fact that Twitch opened up the opportunity for smaller streamers to stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Because YouTube short streaming kind of goes crazy. I mean, you've got people just scrolling and they can find you. Also, if anyone finds me that way, you're low-key goated. As I said before, this activity is not hard. I wish there was a list on which of the pieces you still needed. Because if I knew which of the puzzle pieces I still needed, that would make this so much easier. And yes, I dealt with that just because it's annoying. Anyways. Alrighty. Where... This is the easiest activity, or like the easiest one you can do. Hey, we also got a challenge done. I don't know why these have so much health, dude. Bear with me one moment while I move stream over here. Alright. There we go. Chat, we are back. Nice. There's one. Alright. So... now we have... Can you see these with sniper rifles? Does anybody know? Like if you do the little scope in glitch on the sniper, like you can see chests and stuff. Can you see the I don't know if you can see the chest pieces or not. See, a perfect one would be to put one up there. Because there was something there in D1. I forget what it was, but there was something there. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to mountaintop. That way I have better movement. Almost made a mistake. Even though, yeah, I have those at 218. So, don't know why I upped my non-artifice gauntlets first. Because artifice is definitely better. I don't need that. We're actually gonna run that though. Probably that. I kind of like Psycho Bomb. Of course we don't. There might be one over here. Probably gonna check that. Nope, none of them over here. Alrighty. See, that's the worst part of streaming to Twitch and YouTube, is I see 3 viewers up here, and I don't know whether the majority of you are from YouTube or Twitch. But I mean, either or, thank you for watching. I mean, I'm not the most interesting person to watch, that's for sure. We're just doing some basic stuff today. I just haven't been on Destiny and figured I should probably do that before Rite of the 9 comes out. I had a couple of free minutes today. Unlike most days. Okay. No. I don't even know if I checked the portal. It would be over on that side, right? Yeah. Oh, that's apparently you can mantle onto that. I mean, that's good to know. Full charge. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sasso. I definitely do my best. I do my best to stream and make videos as often as I can, so though I'm definitely trying to lean more into it. It's something I want to do a little bit more often. So Pretty sure that's you, isn't it, Ethan? Oh boy. Buddy's just watching me run around Destiny. If it is, how'd the meet go today? Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. I could be entirely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. How'd the meet go? You did what, 4 free tonight, or 4 AM? Went good? Did you do 4 free or 4 AM, or were you one of the crazy ones who did both? I'm assuming you were probably crazy and did both. No, you could... Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. There's a chest down here. Yeah, I'm dumb. There's a chest down here. I knew that you could get down here. For free, no 4 AM. Gotcha. What'd you go? Like, what time? Low-key, I might switch my cam over to the right side. I've always had it on the left, but I think it might look better on the right. Especially with how I do it now. Hold on. So I should be able to... I'm trying to get it so it doesn't pull. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Hold on. I mean, we've had a hard week of practices, so I get that. Do you think the cam over on this side or the other side was better? By the way. I'm trying to situate stuff so I can actually stream again. I was gonna say, 431 ain't bad. Especially with the week of practices we've had. It's not been easy. Let's see. There's a crystal in the back. Yeah, I was gonna say I would be happy with a 431. That's faster than my normal time. Actually, that's faster than my best time. What am I saying? So I have a feeling I've gotten them all in this one, and I'm just tripping. I think I got the last one. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna move it back over here. I kind of liked it over here better. Even though I have chat over on the other side. I think I can move chat specifically, though. Hang on. I should be able to detach chat, right? Or is that only for Twitch? Yeah, all of them. The other camera. I can. The reason I did it is, there we go. I usually have chat over on the right side because I have my vertical monitor, and of course it gave me the wrong load zone. I usually have chat. you like the background image? Yeah, you should see my other monitors. It's great. Actually, when you come over for the grad party, if you stick around, you might be able to. You actually might be able to see them, which is kind of crazy. By the way, brand new video up. I went crazy on GeoGuessr today. Absolutely insane. I was like within, I think, 3 miles of all 3 of my guesses today, which is kind of crazy. Which one is this? The founts. I don't know where all of my things are. No, I don't want Chewy.com. I want chess pieces. Can you sleep on that bed? What you mean, can you sleep on that bed? I ain't kidnapping you for like 2 weeks. All 60 chess piece locations. The Nether. There are 7 in the founts? Yeah. What do you mean, can you sleep on that bed? My boy, what you think? You're sticking around for 2 weeks? I mean, if you want. Look, you wouldn't mind that, but... So I have a feeling there's a couple back there. I just need to figure out where all of this stuff is, though. I know for a fact if there's 7 in here, I miss like 2 or 3. Oh, for sure. The chess piece, yeah, the chess pieces, I should have done this like 2 weeks ago when they first came out. The only reason I'm doing it now is Rite of the 9 comes out on Tuesday, so I want to get it done before then. If Rite of the 9 was not coming out on Tuesday, I would not be doing this. I'm just glad it's combining my my chats. 'Cause if not, I'd I would not be doing the whole dual streaming thing. Really? You got any extra information I should know about? They don't tell us Bungie creators anything anymore. The only thing I know that most people don't is essentially what's coming for the next expansion. And most people know a lot of that anyways at this point. Especially some of the data mine stuff. I assume that was data mined long before we knew about it. I mean, they tell us Bungie creators some stuff, but definitely not everything. Like, I knew Rite of the 9 was coming out, but not 100%. Yeah. The only thing the creators still might know that most people don't is the official stuff happening in the expansion, but like I said, even a lot of that I don't know. They've pretty much went radio silent on us. Bungie really hasn't said anything to anyone, and that's including the creators. I wish they'd at least talk to us somewhat. Just tell us something so that we can know whether or not we need to keep making content. I need to figure out if I need to go all in on GeoGuessr. Oh. Alright. Let's see, I think I got all the ones here. I got that one. That one's behind the chest. Yeah, I got that one. There might be one in the middle that I'm missing, but I highly doubt it. Because they're all, like, supposed to be... Because I only need 3 more, and I have a feeling they're going to be places that I haven't been much. I love Bolt Charge. I love the fact that you can get it from one weapon. Yeah. Pretty sure I got all the ones here. The last one was that one behind the chest. Yeah, because there was one over here. So that's all of them in the founts. Yeah. Firstly, we're gonna get some free XP. Ooh, oh boy, free stuff. You mean Bungie's actually giving out free stuff? That's impossible. Alright, so we're gonna reload the instance here. Because I think there's one that I'm missing. There should be 3. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're all from one area. Yeah, so I'm only missing 2. Yeah, I'm only missing 2 now. Okay. 5 in the mausoleum. I got all the ones in the mausoleum. Trenchway. Yeah, I'm missing some in Trenchway. There aren't any you can get here. I already checked that. There is ones that I need in Trenchway. And then I'm just going to be running Quarter Blades. Did it freeze on me? No, it didn't. Okay. No, I don't need Court of Oryx. Don't need Court of Oryx. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We back. Still just trying to load the correct instance. No, that's Mausoleum. I need Trenchway. I wish you could specifically access the places you needed. That would be amazing. Here, let me pull chat out a little bit. Hope I can actually see this. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright. Nice. That sounds like what I was looking for. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yep. That's exactly what I was looking for. So there was one down here. So that's 2. And then I think the last one should be here too. Because that's a pawn. And then Talon. I know there's like a secret mission if you do all the Talons. Where is that? I'm trying to figure out where that is. Because I think that's the one I wouldn't have found by now. Oh no, that's Hall of Souls. Have I not gotten the one by the ogre? Because that's just the... Pretty sure I got the one by the ogre. And I could be wrong. Because there was one in the chest, and then there was...
I got fangirled over.
Cathedrals made of flesh. When a breeze caresses them, they blush and contract, fine hairs sensing the change. They are worshipped with bare touch. My throne shudders with joy.
Alright, chat. We back.
Overall highest execution score. Which is crazy because that's not even the one that placed. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out where this last chess piece is. I mean, I don't need to get all 60, but I kind of want to get all 60 just on pure principle. Because I think that, Triumph isn't going to be an easy one to get. I feel like that's going to be one of the, Triumphs people don't go for, because you don't need all 60 to be able to get the secret. So that would be like the one thing people wouldn't go for. So hold on, chat. We gotta figure out what I'm missing. Just the chess pieces right now. I have most of the weapons that I'm gonna be using for Rite of the 9. I mean, unless something just absolutely insane comes out. I think the only thing I need to get is the catalyst for Borrowed Dyad. Which I think that's a whole quest that I haven't done yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what chess pieces I need. Yeah, I can pull this over so we can actually look at them together. All 60 chess pieces. I got most of the ones outside of, so it's just the ones in the Nether and then the Court of Oryx, or the Court of Blades, or whatever it's called. I think I got all the ones there. I definitely got all the ones here. I'm pretty sure I got all the ones in the mausoleum. I'm pretty sure. Trenchway. Yeah, I got all the Trenchway ones. So is it Hall of Souls? Am I missing one in Hall of Souls? I don't think so. How many are there? 7? Am I missing one? It's this one. I'm missing this one. Yep. 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 Oh, hey, look at that. We spawned in Hall of Souls. So it's supposed to be based on RNG, because the only way you can get up there is whether or not the Subjugator final boss, because I think it's right over there. Haha. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, chat. My sister was freaking out over a worm. Okay, so it wasn't this one then? Oh yeah, it was really scary. Yeah, it's over here. Or did I go too high? Not high enough? So it's the one all the way up here. Wow. Yeah, how did people find this day one, by the way? Like how did people find that one without here, let's see. Give me 1 second. I think he tried to call me. Chat, just give me 1 second. I don't need to know the ones for that. No, because I didn't close this yet. I'll close that. Uno momento. I need to pull up Discord. Let me see if he's good with using Discord. Yeah. There we go. You there?
Hello?
Oh, that's loud. Hold on.
Hold on a second.
There we go. I forgot you're at home, so you probably have your
There we go. It was okay.
Cause you're back on your mic, right? Like the actual mic.
Huh?
You're back with your actual mic, right?
It's at home. I'm driving back home from going to get ice cream with Neely.
Okay. By the way, I am streaming, so just so you're aware.
Okay.
Yeah, I got bored and was like, you know what, we're gonna stream today.
Cool. What are you streaming?
Just Destiny. I'm trying to get all the chess pieces.
Chess?
You haven't seen that yet?
I saw a quick thing where something was about chess, but I was like, what are they smoking?
Yeah, they put chess into Destiny.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you, and there was like a whole community event for it too. I mean, if you want to do it, I have all the chess pieces. You can literally just get the the stuff from it.
Sure. Once I get back, let me set up my computer and get my setup actually working.
Yeah, literally, all you have to do is just join on me, and I can do the puzzle.
Cool.
So pretty much what it was is there was like 27 different puzzles where you would have to figure out the checkmate for the scenario, and then what that did is that started making like a little sequence, and it would start sequencing through. Somebody figured out it made a QR code, and then from there one of the guys who just got into Destiny figured out that it was linked to a specific board lineup. And once you put that board lineup in, you get like a bunch of free stuff. It's great.
That's funny.
Yeah. So I mean, there's special stuff if you actually complete what you're supposed to, where you go around and collect all 60 chess pieces. And I know where all of them are if you want to do it, but...
Sure, it'd be fun to do it tonight.
Alright, sick.
Because this will be my first time being on Destiny since Heresy came out.
I know, and the bad thing is Heresy's actually decent.
Yeah, from what I can tell, it's actually one of the better episodes. I just have been busy and haven't felt like it. There's a cat on our property that's not ours. Also, it's...
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the same color as that stupid cat for me broken. It's that same color.
Really?
Yeah, and its face looks like almost exactly like that, just not cute and white.
It's kind of funny.
So I was like, bruh.
So where are all these? Where are okay.
I'm officially back home. I was also
Nice.
mainly just trying to contact you to figure out what time to come by tomorrow.
I mean, whenever. I should be up. So it's just whenever you need to. Well, before like 11:30, because I have my swim meet tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I have to be there at like 1. All right. So
I
now
was
that
just wondering,
now that I got
do you
that,
know? Do you know if anything good is at GameStop this week?
I don't think so. All the big stuff's next week.
What is that?
Prismatic.
Of course, it's freaking prismatic.
I
At
mean,
least it's not more together.
well, yeah, we're talking like ETBs and stuff like that.
Oh. So that means next Saturday I should line up outside of GameStop.
Probably, yeah.
Because I'll have basically nothing to do.
Well, that's true. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How good or how good are you at tearing through like trees and bushes?
Decent.
Okay, cause my grandma has a bunch of trees and bushes that we kind of need to get rid of before my graduation. So are you off not next week but the week after? Well, I mean we could do it next weekend too. If we have free time.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Figure out your stuff first.
Mainly I just need to get my power cord and I think my mouse and keyboard.
Right. Have you even done any of the seasonal stuff yet?
I haven't been on since it dropped.
No, I mean like did you do the first seasonal thing? Like the first seasonal mission.
The first quest for the season?
Yes.
No.
You didn't even do the release mission?
I have not been on Destiny
Oh my
since
gosh.
Heresy dropped.
Okay, so you will have to do that for starters.
Okay. That won't be too hard. I have really broken builds.
Oh, it's the length of the mission itself, not how hard it is.
Well, speedrun time.
Yeah, we had some really lengthy quests this time around.
Well,
Which I'm gonna be real with you, was actually
actually
kind of nice.
might actually do some of them because them being really short was really annoying.
I know. There's actually stuff to do, and I'm like, brother, the season I had the least amount of time, there was the most stuff to do. The new exotic, well, I can't call it new, it's been around for like 4 months. Borrowed Dyad's actually kind of decent if you get all the catalysts.
Yeah. For me, it'd be new because I haven't touched it with a 10-foot pole.
I haven't touched it since it came out.
There's also another thing is, I was trying to you gotta figure out like a date for me.
Right.
Because depending on what weekend it is, I might be over there for a tournament.
Well, it'd be like next weekend, but we would be doing tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be going to that card shop, more specifically.
Yeah, we'd be going to the Forge, and then the following weekend is when the first pre-release is.
I know, you would be doing the pre-release. I'll be at a swim meet.
Yeah. I'll try and pull the ho-oh for you.
Wonderful. Buddy's gonna trade the ho-oh just straight for the Zacian.
Huh? No, the ho is gonna be worth more.
What? Pays himself off with the ho.
if I haven't paid myself off by then, but probably what I'm gonna do to mainly pay you off is I'm just gonna pay all your tournament fees.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because that's an easy way, because you don't really want product.
True.
Or if you want product, you just buy it yourself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless
So-
it's friggin' Twilight until I get my Greninja.
Yeah. Which have you heard anything about that deal?
Yeah, no, it didn't work out, so.
Okay. So get a bunch of Twilight with all the crap you're gonna give me tomorrow?
To an extent. I mean, depending on how much shit is, pretty much Twilight and cash.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy just got baked.
Cool. I've not really looked at it much, but this Kieran card is so pretty.
That's the one from Terastal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still need both the hits I want from Twilight.
Yeah, I know. So you don't mind if we get a bunch of Twilight.
I don't.
So I was like, Blood doesn't care if we get a bunch of Twilight because he needs Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I might do based on how much it actually is, like, I'll try and get a bunch of cash, but I might get just like 2 packs of Journey as my payment for
Well, yeah.
doing all of it.
Well, depends if the Journey packs are like $10, and no, you're not.
They're at like they aren't gonna sell single packs for that much.
Yeah.
But unless it's like 151 or prismatic. My computer is taking off.
Of course. Where's it at? Oh, it's back here.
It hasn't even loaded up after updating and then shutting down.
Oh, that means you're gonna have to update too.
No, I updated already.
Okay.
I hit update and shut down.
No,
last
I
time it
mean
was
you're gonna have to
open.
update the game.
Oh. Shouldn't take long though.
Well, there hasn't been too many like big updates, so you should be fine. The main thing you got to do is all the seasonal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I'll hold off to do the chest stuff until you're ready. So actually, I should be able to just help you speedrun through most of the basic seasonal stuff. Because you just got to get to the point where, actually, if you haven't seen that yet, I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Are you talking about like Oryx's spirit?
I was talking about the like first main story beat.
I don't know really anything about the story.
Okay.
The most I know is Oryx becomes a spirit, Xivu Wrath is having a hissy fit, and Savathun is like dipping and is also losing power because she's not trying to trick you.
Okay, yeah. Then you missed a complete story beat on why Savathun's losing power.
I just know that she's losing power, and it's partially because she's not being the god of deceit and is actually telling the truth. Because to feed her worm, she uses deceit. But if she's not lying or
Well,
deceiving
she killed her worm, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they said that she killed her worm.
So you did see the season centered around Savathun, right? I forget when it was.
Season of the... Shoot, what was that called?
I don't know. It was the one where like Eris Morn. We worked with Eris Morn.
I played that whole entire season. I love that season. That season's great.
So let me ask you this: what did Eris Morn do?
She became a hive god and cut Zebu Wrath off from her throne world.
What'd she do to Savathun?
I can't remember.
So, I'm gonna tell you now, she partially absorbed Savathun.
Oh.
So, what do you...
Savathun, like, ran away and disappeared, and we weren't going to hear from her for a second, probably till Heresy. I didn't know she partially absorbed her.
Yeah, you kind of find that out this season, but not until later. And you'll find out why you figure that out very quickly. Anyways.
Okay.
Yo. How did I just get a random... I'm not complaining. Yeah, I figured out I can multi-stream to, what's it called?
Your mother?
No, to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. And I'm streaming to YouTube Shorts specifically.
Oh.
Which is kind of nice. Because then I just get all the people scrolling through the Shorts feed.
Yeah.
Excelsior! I was gonna say, you can get a couple journey packs dependent on how much you get.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell you how much, and I'd figure out the math with you.
Yeah.
Which class should I play?
It's up to you.
I don't know.
Literally just which one do you have the most fun playing. Right now, Titan's the most busted class, but...
I have fun with all of them. The most simple one is Hunter for me.
Well, that's right, but...
Well, I don't know.
Then
Like,
play
should I
Hunter.
invest? Okay, I'll play Hunter then.
Because Titans are only good because Bolt Charge is busted right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen Bolt Charge either.
Oh, I know what it does because I saw stuff about the dungeon race.
Well, yeah.
Why do I not have sound? The frick? It's coming through there. Why do I have no sound? This is really annoying. There we go.
What's the...
Second.
What is this for? What is the Taken Relic for?
I don't know. Your best guess is as good as mine.
They gave me a Taken Relic. That's why I'm here scrolling and then I see your face. You can't get rid of me. I am forever in your shorts feed.
That's how it is for freaking Athena and Lucy.
I know. They are forever haunted by my face in the shorts feed. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where the rest of these stupid chess pieces come from. Do they just... I think they might just all come from Drifter, because he gives you like 12 of them. Which is kind of dumb.
So yeah, now I can tell you exactly what came from my other deck.
Because I need 3 more.
Oh
no,
Fez,
it's the Path of Resolve. Never mind.
Fez, 2 Ultras, a Buddy, 3 Iono, 2 Nest, 2 Night Stretcher, a Counter Catcher, an Earthen, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Arbans, 2 Bosses, 5 Psychic Energies.
Dang.
Yeah. Which I now have another Night Stretcher that is a Reverse Hollow. So this one can actually go back in that deck. I'm living good, Drifter.
Okay, so you need the Moment of Clarity upgrade?
That's like
Dyadic Ascension.
I just everything launching. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Bruh, why are you being a piece of garbage, Dim? Like, you can authorize it, because I haven't used it in literally months, and it's like, that's not associated. It's like, yeah, it freaking is. Okay, I'm on the... That's cool. I didn't know that existed. I can see my name on the side of the screen. This is weird.
Doing what?
I, like, see Data Stradium and Orion on the side of my screen in Destiny.
Oh, because of the... Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out...
Do that. I'm going with this will run my Orpheus Rig Hunter.
So how do you figure out, like... Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay.
I don't know if my computer is just like it's having little lag spikes. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like all of the different freaking programs I've built on my computer or what.
I mean...
I might offload them off of my actual like drive on my computer and have like all of my stuff from my old coding classes be on that extra drive.
That's what I do.
Because then I can also like, then if I really need it, I can pull it off of there, and then I'll probably do that in a bit. And it's juddering so much.
Yep. Welcome to the world of coding.
But why? It's like I'm not even running the programs.
Because...
Why does them existing make this awful?
Oh, because that's how it works.
I don't like coding anymore. Why do you think I want to do the cybersecurity aspect, not the coding part?
What do you mean you want to do the cybersecurity aspect? Dude, I only do the cyber, the like hacking.
Yeah, well, my degree is both.
Oh, so's mine. Mine's both.
Yeah, but it just, I don't like it.
So, what time are you planning on getting here tomorrow?
Huh?
I said, what time are you planning on getting here tomorrow?
I was probably gonna head up, like, around 10 so we could just both hit GameStop at the same time, and then...
Fair enough.
Like normal.
Yep. Alrighty.
Rig is kind of busted, if I'm being...
What is?
Orpheus Rig Hunter?
Yeah.
Running Orpheus Rig with Graviton Lance, it goes hard.
Alright, so where are these Asilium fragments? Supposedly there are Asilium fragments throughout this thingy-mabobber. Okay, fragments collected. So where are these fragments at? Oh, there's one upstairs? Found one. Okay, so they make these pretty easy to find. Got it. At least that's good to know. Literally, if I was just paying attention one time while I did the stupid new strike, I could have found all the fragments I needed.
Maybe you should pay attention for once, Wyatt.
No, I usually just speedrun stuff and don't really care about it.
I like to speedrun stuff, but I always make sure I understand the encounter first.
I go as fast as physically possible without understanding the mechanics first. Which is exactly how I got through the new dungeon, by brute forcing the first encounter.
Let me grab the freaking binder. Backpack to grab to bring them.
Are you gonna probably bring some stuff tomorrow?
I'm at least gonna bring my deck box and my binder.
Well, no joke.
Oh my gosh, this is lagging so bad. And graphics runtime detected a crash loss of error. Error code broccoli.
Oh boy.
And wallpaper engine is having a stroke. Okay, I'm doing this now.
So it does.
Okay. Let's knock out all of them. Got this, and this. Crash recording. Tic-tac-toe.
Wait, you can get under... How do you get under the... Oh.
My computer hates me now.
Of course it does. Don't tell me I'm gonna respawn down there. Okay, I didn't. I'm trying to get the upgraded version of the borrowed dyad before Rite of the 9 comes out. Because that's on Tuesday.
Okay.
You know what that is, right?
Not really.
It's essentially, as far as I know, it's all the dungeons in, it's like a bunch of dungeon encounters. So it's like Pantheon, but for dungeons.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I don't, you mean I don't have to assemble 6 idiots? I can assemble 3? Sign me up.
And really, you only have to find one more idiot, because you got me?
Between you and Asher, we've got this covered.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's on a week-to-week basis, or if they're just releasing all of it at once.
Who knows?
Part of me hopes that they're releasing all of it at once, and I don't have to worry about it.
That would be nice.
That would be wonderful. Is there just like one in each room? I'm assuming there's just one in each room. Because I think there's 6 rooms. Yeah, and the radius that you can see the oscillium fragments seems to be pretty big. They made this pretty easy. Where's the oscillium fragment for this room?
idiot. Well, now whenever one of my night stretchers comes in, or whenever my night stretchers do come in, I will have enough for my Zoroark deck and my Gordy deck.
Are you planning on doing any tournaments tomorrow, or were you just gonna pick up the stuff and then go sell it? You figuring out your stuff? To get it all up and running? Chat. I think he may have crashed. Hang on. Attican. Yeah, he was definitely trying to fix his PC and it crashed. 100%. I don't even know where it could be in a transition. Yep, there's one up here. Thank you, good sir. So that's 4. Attican.
Oh.
I fell off the map.
My docking station cord is busted.
Is it?
It keeps, like, literally, like, going black and then coming back.
That sucks.
I have another.
You just gotta find it.
I brought it home. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, nice.
Plus, I have another docking station. That's the problem. Because
Oh.
at first, it was broken.
Yeah.
And when I first got it and it wasn't working, it was being annoying. So eventually, with going through all of the hassles of getting
You still there? Chad, I think it crashed.
Holy smokes. Those things are bugging out
What are?
for a second. I didn't know what it was doing.
I was about to say,
Seems like it's working better now.
I mean, I can actually hear you, so I would say that's working better.
I accidentally clicked on it. Please stop.
Okay, there must have been one that I missed, unless there's 2 in the boss room, which I highly
You know what I
doubt.
really need to do, Wyatt?
What?
Hello?
I'm here.
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, let me try something. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I still can't hear you.
Oh my gosh. Check your device. Check my stream on Twitch or YouTube.
Hey, I don't believe in human rights.
I heard that.
Hold on. The sound might not be correct.
He's figuring it
Hello?
out. Can you hear me?
Come on, man. This has to be such a pain in the butt.
It's connected to the
Not
wrong
putting to
audio
the correct
source.
Place. Mic is working. Holy. I'm not getting any sound. Oh, freaking amazing.
No.
I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll be right back.
He's gonna restart. He's doing the old plug it, unplug it, plug it back in. What he doesn't know is that's not gonna work because it's his audio source. It has nothing to do with his computer. It's the fact that he has his audio source connected to something else while he was at college. Okay, so where are the 2 Oscillium fragments I missed? Because there's none in the boss room. There are none in the boss room, supposedly. I also have max strange coins, so I don't see where the strange coins are going to help. Okay, I must have missed two of the Oscillium fragments. So back into the strike we go. Alright. Let's see here. I think we're literally just missing 2 Oscillium fragments. Have I just not unlocked the Path of Ambition upgrades? No, because I'm on Act 3. Don't tell me it, like, bugged out. While on the path... Do I have to do Rip Bloodied Blades? I'm assuming that's what it is. Frick, dude. If that's what it's been this whole time, then I'll be irked. Chat, how's the viewing experience been? I love how it puts on here. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. I think I just needed a quick little restart.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Don't worry, I've just been looking for Oscillium fragments.
Yeah. Oh, those freaking fragments.
Yep. Guess what you need for the exotic quest?
Just like the other exotic quest.
You need like 400 of them.
There's wallpaper engine breaking.
Anakin's computer's having a stroke.
Yeah, it is. This is probably why I need to get a freaking desktop.
Well, save up over the summer and we can take a Micro Center trip.
Yep.
Because I mean, it depends on what kind of budget you want.
I don't know.
I mean, how do you want it to perform?
I don't care about graphics. I just want high performance.
What? I mean, then you care about graphics.
Well, the graphics don't have to look the best. It doesn't have to have the best graphics card on the planet.
Well, I get that. That's different
I'm
than...
just saying, I just want to be able to process stuff fast enough to where it can actually load games.
Well, I mean, that's a completely different issue entirely. I mean, then you just want an SSD, a decent graphics card, and a good processor.
Really, yeah. I could put it in a cardboard box for all I care.
See, that's where you and me differ. Because I want it to look flashy and have good performance.
I just care about the performance. It doesn't need to sit on top of my desk. It'll probably live under my desk. I need it to be cranking frames while being pretty cheap.
I mean, mine...
Wallpaper is open.
I mean, mine was cheaper than some. I mean, you know the ballpark of where mine was. I think I told you how much I spent on it, actually.
Ooh, 20 at one point.
But it was a while ago.
I'm booting up the wallpaper engine, and for now, I'm disabling it.
Just because it's having a stroke.
Yes, right now I have my Arvin thing is too big and is going across two different screens, and my Zygarde is off the screen.
Do you have a different monitor that you use at school, or?
Probably, but it's been having a stroke because like I opened up my computer to make it stop running like crazy, so I just
Right.
force restarted it, and I think it's now working.
Gotcha.
I just did need it to restart badly, so I did that, and now it works. That's no problem. Now I'm booting up Destiny finally.
Woo!
The main time where I've noticed where I've been lagging more often is I can just tell with wallpaper engine. It's like running worse.
Yeah, I've kind of felt that. I feel like it's not been optimized as well lately.
For some reason they did some kind of update that now eats more processing power, but doesn't give you anything from it.
Right.
It's like, what was the point? Check what I actually still need to take from you for the furry tool.
You already Did you already update?
Update the game?
Yeah.
I have auto updates on. Why?
Oh, okay.
You should never turn off auto updates, because if you ever want to come back to the game, you don't have to wait freaking 5 hours to.
I turn it off specifically for Destiny because of launch days.
Oh, you don't want the game to update on launch day?
No. So it won't automatically update for at least 30 minutes. So it can mess with your ability to update it manually.
Well,
so that's the only reason I haven't turned off, specifically for Destiny. I have them turned on for everything else.
yeah. I guess I think what it is there's a Discord's doing more game overlays, and just I haven't seen it in ages because I've been playing video games on my computer.
Oh, I turned Discord overlays for Destiny off.
Why?
Because I don't need to see the fact that Asher is screaming when Asher is screaming.
Yeah, that is fair, but It would help when a lot of people in a raid sound the exact same and you can see who's talking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sympathy.
Actually, I need to check where that setting is again. I honestly forgot. I've had it off for so long.
Bravery charms. I don't know.
Is there one in here?
1, 2, 3.
Chat, where are the oscillium fragments?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Chat, is there an oscillium fragment in this room? I feel like there is.
I think Seahawk just said I never had a rabbit. I used to have one.
Did you see that he pulled another SIR Zorak?
No freaking way.
Yeah, he pulled 2 of them.
Literally, I haven't pulled an actual SIR myself.
I know, I pulled you one.
I know, you pulled me one, but that means you pulled it, not me.
Right.
Really, your grandparents pulled one.
Wow, that's true.
Being 100% factual.
Yeah, my grandparents like you.
Ooh, Iron Banner's back. Whoopsie freaking do.
Who's played Iron Banner in the past 2 years? Chat, if you've played Iron Banner in the last 2 years, raise your hands. I don't see any hands raised. Loki, who's playing Iron Banner? It hasn't been good in like 7 years. Not gonna lie. The only good thing about this game left is the fact that I can speedrun it. Changed my mind.
Is there no end date for the season?
You noticed that too.
Yeah.
There is not. But don't worry, Destiny's in the best place it's ever been in.
Oh, definitely. Well, at one point, one of my master instructors, Anthony, he played some Destiny, so he was like, did you see they did a Star Wars thing? And I was like, yeah. I haven't really been playing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's cool and all, but I don't really care.
I mean, who does at this point? The only reason I do is because I make content for the game. So I'm kind of obligated. I'm a Bungie creator. I'm kind of obligated to care.
Wow, they actually made a half-decent relativism ornament. Shock and awe.
Oh, I know. That was the first thing I
Made
said.
another Outbreak freaking ornament.
Always. I mean...
Another Vex. Another Monte Carlo. Good lord, they have some favoritism.
Okay, so it's literally, they're all at the very beginning of the strike. Chat, y'all lied to me.
I think because I crashed during the mission, I don't get to see the final cutscene at the end of the mission if I need, or no.
You should.
Nope, I have to still do the mission.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, how do you like Eris Morn?
I'm fine with her.
Okay. How do you feel about her relationship with Drifter?
It's fine.
Okay.
He likes them weird arms, and you go, girl.
So, how would you feel if one of your favorite characters, well, I mean, if you don't, you know, if she's not one of your favorite characters, then you don't really care.
What?
She dies
Ah, boo hoo.
in Drifter's
She should have
arms.
died.
In Drifter's
She
arms.
should have. She should have died ages ago.
In Drifter's arms.
Oh, who freaking cares?
It's such a
No,
sad
you-
moment.
Who cares?
Asher cried, man.
Yeah, my computer's still juddering a little bit. I literally don't know. I don't know if it's I need to get a reboot of Windows or what.
I mean, you might need to. I've had to refresh Windows multiple times.
You mean like reinstall?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a soft reinstall. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
I think it's time to switch to Strand.
Why?
Parkour!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because
Yeah,
you're on Hunter,
grapple.
right?
Yeah, but also, I don't know what I'm doing in this section. I don't know where to go.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna
Why?
oh, it's down here. I'm an idiot, that's
I don't have to wake
why.
up early?
I
My-
hate that we have a movement exotic that's almost mandatory for certain sections of the game.
Oh, I know. That's like my dad, he comes in, he's like, you need to get to bed. I'm like, I'm not waking up until like 9 tomorrow. I get to sleep in. Called me a bum.
Of course you did. Because you are a bum.
What? Why are you agreeing with him?
L ratio, get wrecked, son.
No.
Well, you're a nerd. Nerds are all bums.
Pot kettle black.
Huh?
You're a nerd too. I don't want to hear it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a bum. I'm a bum who likes Pokemon cards. What's
Wow.
new?
Yeah, that's true.
Where my girlfriend's like, why Pokemon cards? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's my mother as well. Whee! Okay, so I got that one.
How do you soft reset Windows?
Officially, or... Because you gotta get to the... You have to get to the debug screen.
I'll bring my computer tomorrow,
Okay.
and I'll show you why it's so bad.
Take a right. Sealed it. Yeah, I did that one. Head
Looks
down
like
the
it's
left
bad.
staircase. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think you wanna know what would
Hmm.
just crash again? Or did I get a graphics crash again?
You
if
might
my freaking computer
need to update your graphics driver. How long has it been since you updated it? Like your NVIDIA graphics? I think he crashed again. Path ambition. Yep. That's definitely what I need to do. sword or a glaive in the nether. Yep, he definitely crashed. Chat. We doing decent on Twitch? We doing decent? Yeah, we are. Rite of the 9 prep. So they meant the nether activity, not the nether itself. Because apparently there's a difference. So we got 2% just from those. Alright. Chill. So I just need to kill a bunch of things in the nether. Nice.
Hello.
I'm here. Did your PC crash
Hold
again?
on a second.
I said you might need to update your graphics drivers. If you haven't done that recently. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. So has to specifically beehive. So take and don't help me. And I think I'm in the wrong area. Attican, you there?
Freaking settings keep having a freaking meltdown every 2 freaking seconds.
Yup.
Go Discord, relaunch it. Because it freaking doesn't fix it.
Of course not. Ooh, if you can actually find Hive, you actually get quite a bit of percentage for these. You get more for the mini boss, right? Woo! There it is. Hey, we're almost halfway there.
I had to change it to the speakers in my freaking computer instead of from my sound system. 'Cause it's freaking not working, even though it. I think it's just it hates docking stations. You need to actually change out the actual docking station, not just freaking. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
For some reason, the Dell USB audio won't work. I'm trying to do this. If I just do this to freaking test it. Wallpaper engine. Choose display.
Chad doesn't like him.
Activate sound.
How long should we gaslight him until we tell him I'm muted on Discord?
Oh, I can hear you. It's called nothing is working, because there's supposed to be music coming out of this. Or audio display.
My ADHD mind is like a web browser. I have 20 tabs, 4 of them are frozen, and I can't figure out where the music's coming from.
Susan N does not want to play. This freaking music.
Oh, of course not. Why would it
He's-
cooperate with you? Alright.
I don't know.
Whoever
I do know.
designed
Not
this
even
is dumb.
I'm not even a third of a way into the new graphics drivers.
Yeah, how long has it been since you updated your graphics drivers?
Probably a bit.
Oh boy. Like, how long's a bit? Like, a month? 2 months? If it's
Maybe since I got my computer.
No wonder it's crashing. You're supposed to
Not
like
update.
you update those like every 3 months.
Yeah, I haven't tried to update them probably in at least a year.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah. And probably the USB audio is probably not gonna work until these freaking drivers are updated.
I mean, depending, you also may need to update your audio drivers too.
Probably.
I played the lottery and lost.
Mm.
But in Destiny, grenade recharge acquired. Sick.
Mm.
Defeat the Taken Cluster Keeper. I need my glaive back. I need like 200 glaive kills. Wait, why am I still doing this? I can't even encounter Hive anymore. Reload.
Oh,
Oh. Ooh, which of my manhwa updated tonight?
yeah. You really need to watch The Devil May Cry.
Why?
Because it's really freaking good.
Ooh, hold on. Only one of them? Dang. Oh, but I think my daily one might have gotten updated. Yay! I can keep reading that one. What is it about? I need to know.
Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
Have you never heard of the game Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
It's literally an anime about the video game.
No, the last one of those made me cry.
Oh, this one won't make you cry. It's just really good. There's a lot of good action scenes.
Of course, the last one that happened was Edge Runners, so.
Yeah. This one is really, really good. It's pretty good animation.
Okay, so it's
being
just
made by Netflix.
okay. Oh no, it's another Netflix. No.
It's not a bad Netflix, bro.
No, the last one from Netflix about a video game, it made me cry.
It won't make you cry. If it makes you cry, then you're just freaking weird. Because I didn't cry.
Did you watch Edge Runners?
No.
Okay. Then I don't want to hear it. That's a
Well,
very...
Devil May Cry won't make you cry because it's based on the video games, and in the video games, it's basically almost rip and tear until it is done.
Oh, cool. So it's like Doom.
Kind of.
That's literally the
Dante?
whole motto of Doom, is rip and tear.
I know, but Dante is a mercenary, but also a demon hunter.
Yo, so's Doomslayer.
Exactly. But the funny thing is Dante is half demon.
Yo, so's Doomslayer.
And he also has a twin brother named Virgil.
Yo, so does Doomslayer.
That's false and incorrect on so many levels.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, why does this freaking stuff not work?
Maybe because you went with a laptop and not a desktop?
My parents forced me to.
I mean, to be fair, I got to a point where I needed a laptop too, so they are helpful.
Yeah.
Just not as a sole gaming engine.
Yeah. We should check that. That's how we should check the freaking drivers.
Low
Check the
key,
driver.
if by the way, if console prices keep going up, your boy might be selling the PS5.
Cool.
Dude, I could literally sell it at MSRP and somebody would buy it.
Yup.
Just because, like, if they raise it to like 800 or 850, where are you gonna find it at MSRP?
And if you just sell it at that, then that can fuel your Pokemon addiction.
Well, I also have the controller too, so I mean, you sell both of them for like almost like 850. Low-key wouldn't be bad. Low-key might do that eventually. Alright, what are we at? 78. Yeah, but the only ones that are left are all Curse the Roll. You know, I've got an interesting idea for a video.
What?
Who can beat Elden Ring the fastest?
Never played Elden Ring.
So you've never played one of the hardest games ever.
Yeah, I've never played it.
I don't blame you.
Also, I just haven't played a single Souls-like.
You never played a Soulsborne game?
Nope. Soulsborne or Souls-like.
Ooh. Ooh. Low-key, they aren't all that they're cracked up to be. I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of rage, not that much fun.
It makes me want to take my head and bang it against my wall until I get to the center of my drywall. And then keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, should we play Elden Ring sometime? This summer, all of Elden Ring in one sitting.
You can have fun with that.
Elden Ring speedrun world record, 36 hours. Chat, we're not becoming Ludwig. Stop spamming that. Loki, should I get the Ludwig haircut? That's what I'm saying.
Coming out.
What?
When is Dun the Dun Season 2 coming out?
End of the year.
Yeah,
Bro.
so way.
Who you calling weird when you watch Don to Don?
Huh?
I said, who you calling weird, bro? You watch Don to Don.
Weird for crying at animes like you think in any Netflix anime you're gonna cry at what? You gonna cry at Baki? That's a Netflix anime.
So's Your Lie in April.
Exactly. So what's your point?
You can't tell me that one wasn't sad.
Yeah, that's sad. But you were saying that like all Netflix ones are sad. Who's crying at freaking Baki?
Dude, I mean, Baki's one of the most awesome ones ever.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, you should watch Devil May Cry. Plus, it's in a different timeline, so you don't really have to know anything about the games.
Yeah, true.
'Cause
So was Edge Runners!
I knew stuff about the games, and it was, like, confusing me a little bit.
Yeah.
But there are some certain... You should pay attention to certain details that some people say, because it makes things so much clearer. And you're like there were some things that I like. It was a reveal that happened later at the very end, and I was like, wait a second, that was teased earlier because of how one of the demons explained their abilities. It was like, oh, yeah, that was they basically when he said, oh, this is how it works. He basically said that person.
I got my chase card, and then I got everybody else's chase card. On, what's it called?
Live?
No, on Pocket. Because I got what I wanted.
The Lily.
Yes. And then I got what everyone else wanted.
The gold Onala.
Yep.
Even though the rainbow border is better.
How is it better? Hold on.
Have you not seen it? It looks freaking sick.
Enhance your understanding of taken energies by upgrading your path along the path of ambition. How do I upgrade my path of ambition?
I'll be back. I'm restarting because for some reason Steam won't stop trying to run Destiny. Or should I try and go to Task Manager?
I mean, you can try to task manager it and get rid of it.
Oh, that updated its thing.
Okay. Did I somehow mess up? Did I miss a quest? Because those are all for the next... I think I messed up somewhere.
Cool.
Am I supposed to talk to you? No.
I'm partially thinking about just switching over to Linux.
Can't play Destiny.
Why?
It's not available for anything other than Windows.
You can't do it on Steam through
Nope.
Linux? That's such bullcrap.
Yep. It's one of the only games that you can't.
Well, then maybe I'll freaking drop Destiny so that I could have a better browser that doesn't eat all my freaking resources and constantly needs freaking updates.
Trust me, you don't want to run Linux as a main.
Just run a Linux desktop, not Linux.
Oh. Yeah, Windows has gotten exponentially worse. I don't know which update it was, but it has gotten way worse. Alright. I don't need those anymore. Path of Ambition. Okay. Yep. Mirror to the Path of Resolve. Yeah. Okay. The Hall of Souls. By the way, you're gonna have to do all this crap too. Wait. Did I accidentally... I unlocked the wrong side first.
Cool.
I unlocked Ambition before I unlocked Resolve. How? Oh no, I'm definitely on Resolve. Why does it keep saying Ambition? Oh.
I have to figure this out tomorrow.
Yeah, I might have to help you figure it out.
Well, the docking station not doing sound, I'll have to figure out myself.
Yeah. Cord blades. Underneath the bridge, top of sprung honey. And it's okay to fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. There's something in the way. What?
Somebody found the misprinted gold Zorwart at a card shop for $26.
They found it for what?
Exactly.
Bruh.
Oh, Moments of Triumph is back.
Yeah, but it's not very good. You've probably already completed it.
No, I haven't.
Really?
I'm only at 15. Never reset with Banshee. Haven't done a run of each Year 7 raid dungeon. Or I guess it just hasn't worked because I haven't done it recently. Because I've done Vespers and Salvation's Edge. I need to do 2 more of the Cyst, a bunch more feathers, complete Sunder Doctrine, earn more fail-safe quests, bunch of other stuff for last season, and a few things from this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely touched even the last season.
I think I already did Path of Ambition, right? Resolve an ambition.
I still don't have the seasonal artifact because I can't freaking beat the mission because I keep crashing.
Oh my gosh. Encore. Did I miss something?
Yeah, I might need just like a fresh start of Windows. Because it's still juddering after the driver update.
Yeah. I honestly probably need one too. And it's not hard to do a fresh install Windows. It's hard to do a fresh install Windows and not screw things up. is really the biggest thing. Oh, by the way, pigs can fly. Queen's Breaker is the best DPS in the game.
Oh, I've heard.
Asher, who unironically has wanted to run Queen's Breaker for the past 4 years, is now allowed to run Queen's Breaker. And guess what? He doesn't want to run it anymore.
Why?
Because now it's good.
Of course, because he only wants to run the bad. It's like freaking Jez wanting to run Chaperone for DPS, and the one time that Chaperone is half decent for DPS, doesn't want to run it.
Yeah. Asher wants to run Darcy.
Mechanics in DSC. It's like, bro.
Asher wants to run Darcy.
The literally worst exotic in the game.
But he likes it.
Yeah, who freaking cares? If he tries to pull that out when I'm playing with him.
Oh, by the way, it's actually unironically kind of decent.
I know, because they actually made it decent.
It's not the worst.
I mean, people
It's
were
not
like,
good.
It sucks. It sucks. Who freaking cares? It's freaking Darcy.
What do you mean? Darcy's the best weapon in the game, don't you know? I'm gonna make you run Darcy for DPS one of these days.
Freaking go. This is why I hate the Dreadnought.
You played D1, didn't you?
Yeah. By myself, so I didn't get to do everything.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What freaking what? I have to get in the ceiling?
A lot of times, yeah.
Of course you freaking do.
A lot of the stuff on the Dreadnought's in the ceiling, because it's all broken apart and stuff. One of the coolest things they added, low-key.
Definitely not getting the ceiling. Oh gosh, there's a freaking hole in the wall.
Of course it is.
Of course, this game freaking hates me.
Of course it does.
I can't have fun, old sweet time. He wants to shoot himself.
Did not even realize that Jonas was in here. My boy just joined and then immediately dipped. He's like, hey, I know this guy, and then just immediately dipped. I'm like, oh, alright. It's like, Oh, by the way, you're gonna end up missing Lord of Wolves having been busted. It gets nerfed next week.
Freaking late. It just crashed again.
It crashed again.
No, but it froze on Drifter's face, and it's now flashing black screen game, black screen, and it crashed. Destiny hates me. Why do you think I also didn't play the game? Because
It's one of the most poorly optimized games.
it's more poorly optimized than Scarlet and Violet.
So what I want you to do is I want you to check. Do you have any other games installed on your PC? Like any other graphic intensive games? Because are you only having issues with Destiny?
I have Balloons to 86,
Okay.
Destiny 2,
Yeah.
Helldivers.
Yeah, Helldivers would do it.
It's just being installed.
Try running Helldivers.
Let's see. Then the only other games that might be is I have Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals is also very poorly optimized.
Why is every popular game poorly optimized?
Because there had to be something wrong with it. Once they started doing all the updates, because they kept adding stuff and they never took anything out. So
That's the problem with people wanting more and more and more. You have to take stuff out.
so if you run it at high settings, your game will crash every 2 seconds unless you have like a 5090.
Do I need to lower my freaking graphical settings in Destiny?
You do in Marvel Rivals. I noticed that the other day. Because I was like, why is my computer crashing? I have a 4070, and then I'm like, wait. Did Helldivers run just fine?
It hasn't booted up yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, it might be that you have to lower your graphic settings.
Like, that's crazy. Like, in a cutscene it crashed. And I wasn't even doing anything.
The reason I wanted you to check Helldivers is it also could be that your somehow your save files got corrupted. For
My
Destiny.
save file for Destiny?
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah. Like your or I should say your files for Destiny might have gotten corrupted. Because that just happens sometimes.
My computer sounds like a jet engine, but it seems like Helldivers is loading.
I mean, as long as it runs, then it means it's just a Destiny problem, and more than likely you just have to re-download.
Re-download Destiny?
Yeah.
Well, Helldivers is also having lag spurts like it was in Destiny 2.
Oh, is it?
Let me check my graphics settings.
Then that would be a Destiny issue, or I mean a PC issue, not a Destiny issue. The reason I asked is I didn't want to have you reinstall Destiny and then it was a PC issue and you sat there for 4 hours while Destiny downloaded for nothing.
I had custom settings on my display and I think Helldivers just crashed.
Okay, so it's a PC issue.
Or no, it lagged for a hot second. But it's like, it's not great. I'm gonna put it on low settings and see what happens. If it's still gonna be lag spiking. It is still like juddering.
Okay, so that means it's an issue with your computer.
Of course it freaking is. Should I try and disconnect the drive that has all of my coding stuff on it? Or no?
Well, you did you said you transferred to a new drive, right?
I transferred it to the other drive connected to the docking station.
No, I mean, have you, or more so, have you played Destiny or have you played any games since you transferred your Windows to the different drive?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have.
What game?
I'm pretty sure Destiny.
Okay.
Or Marvel Rivals.
Then check Marvel Rivals. If it does the same thing, then more than likely we have to do a fresh install of Windows.
Fine. I gotta update freaking Marvel Rivals.
Yep.
Shouldn't take long. It's already at 19%.
Because if Marvel Rivals works, then more than likely pretty much all your game files got corrupted when you transferred them over to the new drive.
Does that mean I'm screwed?
It just means you have to reinstall.
Okay. So should I just try and reinstall tonight?
Depends on how Marvel Rivals works. Because if it works, then yes. If it doesn't, then no.
Okay.
I know it's
We shall see.
it's weird.
Mhm.
Alright, taking soul.
What day did we do the judge thing?
It hasn't been 30 days yet.
I just want to know what day it is. 30 days.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. Updated. And I love how the skin I've been waiting for freaking forever to come out for Cloak and Dagger
Yep.
is in the freaking Battle Pass.
Yep.
Like, seriously, I've been waiting for that to come to the shop to buy it.
Nope.
Of course I should have known it was a freaking Hellfire Gala skin.
Newsflash, you can't have it.
Unless I spend actual money on the game. Which I'm not going to do.
I mean, who is?
Well, I bought the first two Battle Passes because they were actually really good.
Bro, they got the Gooners. They don't need to make a good game anymore.
It also takes forever to load the game.
As I said, poorly optimized.
Well, all three of them, they like take forever to boot up.
Yep.
I thought we were gonna have some fun tonight playing Destiny, and then my computer's just like,
Nope. You thought you were gonna have fun? Yeah, that's most things. You, when you're trying to save money, your car. Guess who needs their brakes changed, you know?
yeah. Yeah, maybe when Justin Rivals, I'll actually make a freaking different deck.
I mean, we have the stuff for it, so.
Also, the funny thing is, Festival Grounds immediately shuts down Petrol decks.
Really?
If you have energy attached or you attach an energy. Or it just says, each Pokemon that has energy attached, both yours and your opponent's, recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by special conditions.
Yeah, that's kind of busted.
That means, hey, nobody can get poisoned anymore.
I mean, that counters literally every poison deck, and there's a few of them.
I hate the decks where they can get Petron EX, Petron base, and then they can just switch it in turn 1, not even attack, and apply tons of poison, put Perilous Jungle out, and then one-shot your freaking Dreepy.
Yep.
Freaking annoying.
It's such a niche deck, too.
It is. But there are a lot of decks that run normal Petron and base Petron.
Yep.
Say what now? Launching, running install script Microsoft VC redistributable. Yes, check. Just my device. Freaking Steam client server. Freaking frick. It's booting up. Where is it? Once it installs. Allow it to make changes. Yes. Why won't you run Marvel Rivals? I think I'm gonna hit no. Nope, get off me. Oh. Let me run my game.
Anakin found out the very reason I don't want to be an IT guy.
Yup. I don't want to be an IT guy either. This sucks.
Alright, there it is. So you
It's
shoot
so
it.
bogus, it makes me want to pull my hair out. But then you also love it where... Okay, show more details. Program files, common files, install script, program files, run user admin. Frick? I think transferring stuff over, like some files got stacked in other files and it's like having a stroke now, trying to run games.
This one is correct.
Because like I've also run TCG live on my computer since I switched over and it's fine.
Yeah.
And that's labor intensive on your computer.
True.
So do you think I just need to uninstall and reinstall my games, or?
You might want to try that, yeah.
I'll get that set up before I go to bed. I'm trying to decide if I get rid of my Vs too, when I'm also maybe gonna be, well, I'm probably gonna use them for my collection of all Pokemon.
Yeah, you might want to go through mine too.
Because I have Erica's Ivysaur, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, I have a Ditto that looks like Mr. Mime. I have an old Chespin, Hoopa, and Pikachu that are all really nice. I have Bidoof praising the sky. I have an old Swablu level 7. And I got an old Poliwhirl. Yeah.
Nice.
And then probably from there, I'd put my Primal Kyogre in as my Kyogre.
Mm-hmm.
A nice Entei. I'd probably put in this Cyclizar Full Art. Put in the Rapidash. I'd put in my... Where is it? Trying to think where it is. The card. What is it? Shoot, dang it. Frick. Where is that card?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I can't think where it is. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's probably in here.
I mean, you have been dealing with the fun times of Destiny for the past hour and a half.
Yeah. I can use my old red Gyarados. I can use my Snorlax for 151. The promo Teal Mask Ogerpon. Greedent can be Arven's. Rosary can be Cynthia's. I'll just say, if you want to see an Urshifu card, either if I get a duplicate somehow, or what, you can go look at my Urshifu Master Set.
Yeah.
What was the card I was going to put in there? What?
Oh, so you actually are going to do it?
Probably eventually. Once I can get my hands on a binder for it.
Well, true.
Meaning, when freaking whatever puts it back into
Voltex.
stock. Yeah. What was that card? There's a freaking EX or something I was gonna put in, or a full art, but I can't remember which one it was. Can't remember. Frick. My brain has stopped.
Anakin.exe has stopped working.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, I'll put the execute that I have in Japanese.
Right.
I'll probably use this damaged but very old Arceus Steel level 100 in Japanese.
Where'd you get that from?
Somewhere when I was younger.
That might be worth something.
It's so badly damaged, bro. It ain't gonna be worth crap. It's not like
Really?
just the back is damaged, it's completely creased in spots.
Mm.
So it's like, it'd be a cool card to leave in a collection.
I mean, you could still check it. It might be something worth something in PSA 1.
Well, I'm pretty sure I scanned it in my app a bit ago. There was a card I was thinking about, and I can't remember. What the frick? Well, if it's like creased on the front, can I even get a PSA 1?
Yes. That's
Okay.
actually the only way you can.
Mm.
It's like one of the only ways, I should say.
Raw, there is no sale.
So either it's that rare or nobody wants it. Which I mean, for some...
That's the first Eddie holo foil. I tell if it's a first Eddie or not.
there should be a stamp or something on the bottom that would tell you.
This might be a first Eddie. Even though there's actual prices for the unlimited. $17.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but that's 17 raw.
Does it have a PSA 1?
NA.
So, I mean, you can maybe get a PSA 1 collector.
28 for PSA 9, 112 for PS10. The first Eddie is actually sold for less. From Advent of Arceus.
I'm trying to think what set that is.
It's an old, probably Diamond and Pearl set.
Yup. Probably is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's a first Eddie, because there's the same symbol in the bottom corner as another one.
I gotta make sure it's the first Eddie symbol and not the set symbol.
Oh, it's probably the first Eddie.
Okay.
Or maybe.
So that's just where you compare it against a first Eddie and a unlimited side by side.
Pretty sure the picture they use is like literally the same. I can't even tell. But yeah, it seems like the unlimited, if you're on freaking price charting, which is probably crazy. Says PSA 10 is 128 for the unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
And the first Eddie is only 99 for a PSA 10.
Gotcha.
And there's no PSA 1. Either.
Oh, that means a PSA 1 could kinda go nuts.
Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow so you can look at it. I'm trying to think, what was that car that I wanted to put? No, I think where it is. Is it like here? Nope. What I was looking for. What is the car? What the heck? I don't even know what part it is.
Push me.
Huh?
I said, of course you can. Never can when you want to.
Yeah. Figured it out.
Hmm.
I was trying to figure out where my Arcualdon from Stellar Crown was.
Hmm.
Was in my deck box. To help separate my decks. I also have the Palmy. And I might actually keep the Satitan. It's a really nice art.
Don't blame you.
Imagine trying to do a living form decks, but for Pokemon,
No.
where like if it has like a different name with the form, like Cornerstone Ogerpon or Teal Mask Ogerpon, oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
But that would also mean you'd only need one of each Urshifu, not all of them.
Yeah, because they're not different forms.
Huh?
Well, I mean, you have the
You have
single
rapid
strike.
and single.
Yeah.
You don't have all of that. You know, I might just start pulling up Pokemon for the freaking whatever, and I'll probably put sealed. I'll put the Alligator illustration contest in there. Oh, Marvel Rivals finally freaking booted up the thing where I could actually launch it. Because you boot up a launcher to then launch it.
Yup.
Just stupid. Yeah, I might also be using the two Pokemon that Seahawk sent me with Pokeballs.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Sent me the Japanese Duraludon and Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Which means I'll have a Pokeball and then an illustration rare.
Yup.
Well, no, I wouldn't, because if I do Pokedex order, Arcuaudon's gonna be separate from Duraludon. Gosh freaking darn.
Alright,
That's
chat.
the problem.